Hi everyone, it's Doreen with Oohlala Vintage Treasures. Welcome to my channel, and if you're new, welcome, and thank you guys so much for stopping by today. I have a beautiful haul for you, and this is from Latina Loves Lace. This is Juana Hudson. She made these gorgeous packages, you guys, and I had to show them because I want to play with them next on my pink journal that I said I was going to come back and alter. So I wanted to do this haul first and then show you everything, and then I can open it all up and play with it. So I'm just going to start with each little bundle and show you what she sent. She also sent these really pretty little bits. Look at this cute piece right here. It has this dangle and it has an image of a lady in the background. And I love this idea, Juana. This is so beautiful. I need to make some of these. These are gorgeous. Love it. And I could just see adding more bits to this and making it really different from what she did here. But I love this idea. Thank you so much for this little extra goodie. I love it. And she sent me one of my favorite things, which is these gorgeous flowers that she makes and adds all these beautiful layers on top. And these are my favorite flowers. I love this trim right here, this pattern here. It's so pretty. It reminds me of a cookie almost like a frosted cookie. Isn't that gorgeous? Sometimes Juana sells these in her shop, so if you're interested you can message her and she will make you some. Also, she added this pretty piece right here as an extra goodie, and then this is a pink bundle, and look at how gorgeous this is, you guys. I love it. It has a little butterfly here and then this pink bow, and everything coordinates so nicely, and this cute little flower, and this one, that one, and look, she dyed it pink. So I got two. I got one that's white and one that's pink, and I love it. Love this idea so much. I cannot wait to make some. And now I'm going to be looking in my stash for things that look like that too as well. And then this trim right here, and this fun trim is gathered up into like a circle, so there's a lot here. It's like a fuzzy trim, and this is really pretty too. This is a beaded piece that she dyed, and it's a very soft pink, you guys. Isn't that pretty? So soft, and the color is just really pale pink. Let's see if you can see it here. Yeah, you can see a little bit here on this pink. It's just a soft pink. So I wanted to show you these little bits because I do want to play with these. And then also, you guys, let me tell you something. This is so sweet. So last year, before I moved, I had asked Juana if she could make this tin right here with a removable cover, and she has one of these on her shop if it didn't sell. I should have checked before I did this video, but anyway, I wanted to show you how beautiful this is because you could take the picture out and change it. You could put a personal picture in there, whatever you want. You could put anything inside this little pocket here, and then you can change it out. So like if you wanted to make it into a mini calendar, you could put a little mini calendar in here, and I thought that would be a really cute idea. I several years ago had a postcard mini calendar, and it was fun, and it was kind of this size where the calendar would fit in here. And as soon as I saw this square, I was like, oh, that would be cute as a calendar. But anyway, so this beautiful trim right here is all etched around the image, and then all this gorgeous lace and pearls, and this sweet piece right here. Isn't that beautiful? And then all the way around she has this lace with pearls. It is stunning, you guys. Oh my gosh, I am so lucky to get this piece. And then the bottom, look at the feet on the bottom. She painted it all white and cream color, even put music paper. Here is her label right there, Latina Loves Lace. I love how she did the music paper there, and the feet. That makes it look so much more elevated too, you guys. Isn't that pretty? I'm just going to go around real quick so you can kind of see. I'm not sure what this container is, but I think it's a metal tin. And then the top has this gorgeous crystal knob. I love it. And then look at this inside, you guys. This is a removable lid and it's heavy. So it's got this hard piece here and this gorgeous flower, and everything is finished so beautifully. I just love that. And then she has it pinned so you know where to put the lid back on. I think that's a really good idea. And then inside is gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. Oh my goodness. Wanna you spoil me? Oh my goodness, I love these. These beautiful doilies right here. And this gorgeous piece here. This is a light pink as well. It's a collar. Half of a collar. And this one. That's so pretty. I could see dangles out of that. So, so pretty. And this right here. It looks like she might have dyed it in ivory or tea dye. It's a real pretty champagne color. And two of these. This is really pretty too. I could see this as a cover, you know, on the front cover. I don't know if I want to cover up the pearls, but that looks really, really pretty on my cover. So pretty. It could be a good closure idea too. You could use it as a closure. So many things you can do with these pieces. So beautiful. Thank you for all these extra goodies, Juana. That was really sweet of you. You guys, I did buy several sets of these. I'm only showing you what I have here because it's multiple sets. But I did only get one of these. I got 2 of the white and I got 3 of the pink. And I was so excited to get this pink. As you know, it's the perfect pink, you guys, for everything I use. Look at this. This pink is stunning. So let me show you the pink first, and then I'll show you the rest, okay? Oh, and it also, the little pieces that she gave as extras came in these cute bags. And they're a lace bag. See that? It's got a lace look to it, so you can make pockets out of these, or I can make pockets out of these. That would be fun to do. And let's put this back on. Love that so much. Oh, I'm going to put these back in here so I don't lose them. They'll get lost on my desk for sure. This is a nice little snippet box, you guys, for me to put all my little bits from her in here. I think they all fit in here too. Yep, they do. I don't want to smush them too much. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect to play. All right. Let's start with this one. So it's tied with this pink pretty trim. It's a really soft pink lace. And then this beautiful set of appliques and bits. So this is a dangle one. Look at that pink. It is so beautiful. I'm loving it. I'm in my pink era right now, you guys, if you haven't noticed. And here is the, these right here, you can cut up in these little pieces and use them. And that's what I'm going to do. Love it. Pink doily. She also did a pink applique with beads. And then this beautiful pink one right here. And this is a very, very soft pink one. That was just an extra goodie on top of the fabrics. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Now this right here, you guys, is my favorite. You know how much we love texture. Look at how beautiful that is. Let me measure it for you. I want to say most of her pieces are like, so this is about, that's 12. So this is about 15 inches long, about 10.5 wide. But look at that beautiful texture. I love it. Gorgeous. Something about this pink, it's just making me so happy. And this right here is a gorgeous fabric that has roses and a little bit of sparkle. Can you see the sparkle on it? And then this is all gold right here. And I already have an idea for all these pieces too. Oh my goodness, I love it. So as you can see how pretty that looks together. And next you have the polka dot. Gorgeous. And then she lightened it up with this beautiful baby pink linen type fabric. And then here's a lace with all of these beautiful flowers that you could cut out and make flowers out of the flowers. Just layer up these flowers. It'd be so pretty, right? Let's see. Get this out of here. Oh, let me put this here so you guys can get an idea how these look together. They just look so yummy. I love them. Look at that. That's stunning. And then we have this beigey pink one. She gave 2 pieces of that. And this beautiful pink one. Gorgeous. Look at those colors together. That is so pretty. I love it so much. These are so beautiful, Juana. You did such a good job with these colors. I love them. Okay, let me just fold these back up. Gorgeous. And it has such a nice, beautiful, soft texture to it. This one here. I can't stop talking about that piece. I just want a bedspread like that. That would be so pretty on a bed. Gorgeous. This one here has such a nice pattern on it with the roses. Okay, so that's the pink set. And then I'm going to do the neutral. Oh, I forgot, you guys, she did give me this napkin right here. This really pretty embroidery napkin. It's a big one too. Or has the pattern on there. That makes a great cover or a nice, you can make a nice packaging piece just by folding it up like that. You have a long clutch, you know, or you can make it into a journal page, tall and skinny. It's really pretty. Tea dye it. I think I would tea dye that color. Let's see. Move that out of the way. And then these pretty doilies too. So nice. Cut those up and make them into flowers. All right. And then there is the neutral bundle. Now this right here is my absolute favorite trim. I need a ton of this. I love this trim. It has these beautiful flowers and then this tulle mixed in. You could cut this in half and use it, you know, like that. Cut it in half or use it like this or cut it in pieces. It's just gorgeous. You can cut the little piece off. These would make great dangles too. I love that one. All right. And then here's the bundle in the neutral, like a vintage tea-dyed color. Same type of embellishments. Beautiful. Love that one. A doily and another applique. Oh, and this one here, you guys, look at this beautiful gold. I love this. It's a nice, really soft gold textural with some tulle in it. You see? It is so pretty. She sold out of this one really fast. I only got one of these. Somebody bought them all up, and I don't blame them. This right here is a textural piece of linen type material. Look at that texture, you guys. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous. And this one here, this one's really soft too. And look at the lines and the gold, the sheer material. Love it. And this lace right here is a nice heavy lace that you could cut or use as a cover for a journal. Cut it up and make flowers. And look what she did here, you guys. Ooh, I love it. Look at this color. Yummers. It looks like truffle color to me. Doesn't it look like a chocolate truffle almost? It's just, oh my goodness. Latte truffle yummer. Yummy, yummy. So she made it that color, and I'm just loving that color right now. It looks so good with the pink. And look at this one. So pretty. You guys, Juana makes the best covers and also journals. She does a lot of beautiful, beautiful things in her shop. She's always got such a variety of beautiful things. Here's the white, and as you can see, it's all the same. Gorgeous. I love the white though. The white is so pretty. So pretty. Same with the doily and everything. Beautiful. Tied with this lace. This one here has the white fabric, the same fabric. It's different in the white. The texture is different. Once you wash it or you dye it, it's not as soft, I guess. It's still soft, but not the same. I don't know how to explain it. But it's so pretty in the white. The texture is just amazing. You can make this into any color you want, but I like that I have options with these sets. They're so pretty. And then here's this one. And each one of these, the whites, she put this linen in between. And that was really nice to add the extra. So she put this, and then she had the white behind it. The linen part. I'm going to be wrapping these on my rulers. So I'm going to show you guys that in a second, how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to have all these collections, so when I go to use them, I have them ready to go. That pretty lace there. I don't need to worry about folding them up too much because I'm going to put them on the ruler in a second. And then look at this polka dot. Oh my goodness, I love polka dots. Now I could see tea dye in this as well. It's got the raised polka dots on it, and it's a very, very soft tulle, and it's so yummy. I love the fluidity. Is that the word? Fluidity. I love how soft this is. So pretty and textural at the same time. And then she added this white linen again. That's always good for backing and stamping. Backing up pages and things with holes in them. And then this one here. This was the same as the pink, but in the white. She dyed it pink. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love it so much. All right, so I'm going to grab my rulers and I'll be right back. Okay, I have some of my rulers. Let me move this out of the way. And I'm going to package this up and show you guys how I put these on the rulers, because there's quite a lot to play with here. So get out your rulers if you have these. I'll link these in the description box, you guys, where I get these on Amazon. If you're interested, I will have a link there. And I think there's like 72 to a pack. And then I've bought them before where they have on the back, they have both, which I like these better, but it doesn't really matter because you're not really going to see it. But I do like the ones that have this print on the back, but I think they stopped doing it because they came this way the last time I ordered them. But I order them in bulk. I get a lot of them, and I also do get them in the 6-inch for smaller sets as well. And I do have a video on storing things on rulers, and it's really a very inexpensive way. I know you can use paper, but sometimes you need to have a little bit of, you know, weight to your thing that you're trying to store on. And like I said, I've stored sewing paper on here. I've done glitter paper, I've done coffee paper, tissue paper, all kinds of different papers as well. And I could show you that too. So here's just an example. This is when you're dabbing your coffee on your napkin. So I save the napkins and use those for texture. And then this is some glitter paper. I had this wrapped on one of those big long rolls that takes up a lot of space. And as you can see, once you take it off, I cut it to fit here, and I was able to get quite a lot on here. As you can see, there's still a lot there. And this was taking up, you know, like a lot of space with that roller. And this is coffee dyed tissue. I coffee dyed the tissue. So that's just a few examples. And I have this over hanging on my wall hanging that has shoe pockets, and that's where these go. All right, so I have these pink ones, but somewhere I have my white pearls. I'm just going to do the pink set with you today, and then I'll do the rest. I'll do the rest off camera. Let's start with the pink one. Since I'm in my pink mood anyways, that'll be fun to do. And then when I find the rest of my pins, I'll just do this off camera, okay? All right. So really, you don't need to have the pins, but it is nice to have longer pins sometimes. I use half of this size when I use the pins, but these are my vintage pins, and I do use these as well. I got this from a Etsy seller years ago. I bought them vintage. I think they were pink, lavender, white, and blue. She was selling them in a lot. So that was a really nice find on Etsy. Okay, so since we have one piece of lace, we'll just leave that out for now. Let's get to playing here. Okay, this here is going to come out. So we're only going to do one set. And these pinks right here might not go together. They might go with my vintage pink things that I have fabrics on. So we'll just move those aside for right now. Okay, as you can see, this is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 fabrics, and then this trim, or these appliques and bits there. Okay, so I believe this is only going to take probably maybe 1 or 2 rulers, and you can really wrap a lot on the rulers. If you watched my other video, I did quite a lot. So all you do is take your ruler, and it's nice because it keeps everything really solid and together. See how nice that looks on the ruler now? Now sometimes what I like to do also, instead of putting a pin, if it's something that's really good material and I don't want to pin it, I will just tie ribbon. So any type of ribbon or any type of trim, any type of anything would go around that. So let's see if I have anything here. My scissors. Okay, I'm going to cut a piece of this. And also what I like to do is match my trims up. That's just a preference for me. So like this is the pink and the white. So I'm probably going to put this one together and this one together. So I'm going to take that fabric and I'm going to wrap it around. So you can leave the fabric showing so you know which fabrics you have. And you can also make yourself a little swatch if you want to, hanging off the edge of it. I like to hang dangles on mine. You know, you get the idea from just wrapping it though, right? When you see the colors together, see that looks really pretty together. And then I'll probably put this linen or this lace over the top. Let's see. Let's put the lace one over this one. And this just makes this really fun to have in your craft space as well. Now I have bought vintage rulers, but sometimes it's really hard to find the vintage. So this is just an easier way to do it. Let me pinch this around and go the other way a little bit. So the hangover's in the back like that. And as you can see, I haven't pinned anything yet. So all I have to do now is tie my lace to it, and it'll probably hold it all together now. This whole collection. Just tie like a little piece of lace. You know, a lot of times we get these laces from people that send us stuff and wrapping. So that's a good way to use that up too. All right. How's everybody doing today? It has been raining for days over here, you guys. Lucky to be able to be doing a video right now because the rain has been thunder and raining and lightning and all kinds of noise. It's been noisy. The dogs aren't even barking that much. They're quiet next door. Okay, so I might just trim that off. I'll just have me like a little piece hanging off there. And there you got your little set. 3 pieces. Now I could keep adding more, but I don't want to do that because I don't need to do that. I have plenty of rulers here. So let's see. This one here. Now see, this one has like all these cool patterns on it. You're going to get all kinds of different rulers when you order them from different places. They have all kinds of different textures. I think this one came from a store. It's got holes in it. This is one that has the pretty back on it. Let's see. Go this way. It doesn't matter which way you go either. It's how you like to look at it, really. I like to get it on here as tight as I can. And then set it to go to the back, like I said before here. And then we'll have this one. This one will go over the top. Kind of getting your project ready too. So if this is something that you like to do to get prepared, this is a good way to do it, right? Because you have everything all ready to go on your ruler. And I do this with all of my things that I buy. I put them on rulers, and then when I go to find the person's things that I bought that I want to show or give them a shout out, I know who it belongs to. Right? That's how it goes, y'all. Alright, so I'm just going to tie that here. And I've got my little pink set ready to go. And then also, to keep it all together, I could even pin this right here on here. We could even do the lace over the top. Let's do that since this is like a fabric. We'll put this piece of lace here. Tie it around. Right there. So that makes it really organized and all together, as you can see here. This one here is a little puffy on the bottom, and then if I want to, I can even separate these little bits up and hang them separately. Like you can hang these little bits here, can hang on one, and the other bits can hang on the other. You know, it's just a preference, but isn't that cute? So you have your little collection together. And that only took 2 rulers to do it. So this one here I could tie. That one there doesn't go with it, so I'll probably put that one back over here. Now I can see all the patterns I have here in this collection. And if I want to pin it, I can pin them too. This one here can go over here on this side. I'll just hang this on here. I really love using the garment pins for everything, so you really could just use your garment pins if you don't want to use the straight pins either. You know, you could just use garment pins. That works just as well. I'll put this up here. Now hold that together. Very cute. There you go. Very simple, you guys. And if you're interested, check Juana out. Send her a message. She does have a YouTube, and I will link that information below. Thank you again, Juana, for all these beautiful goodies and the extra little goodies you sent. That was very sweet. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, everyone.